My Husky story, though I didn't know it at the time, began nearly 20 years ago to the day. When I watched my aunt, my favorite aunt, and that can be between you and I, graduate with her PhD from the School of Social Work at the University of Washington. I remember being escorted to this big room high above the field where we were treated with snacks and beverages. That was the highlight of the day for my sister and I. What I didn't know then is that the Huskies were calling for me as well, and I'm so glad that they did. My name is Nikia Washington. Most people call me Kia, and I'm a 2019 candidate for a Master's of Public Administration from the Evans School of Public Policy and Governance. Thinking back to when I was a young girl, looking over the world to the thousands of robed, tasseled, and hooded, I never imagined I'd be one of those people. But as I journey through my final 6 months as a UW student and a UW employee, I can't imagine this story being told anywhere else. One, I like to talk about my research with Black philanthropy. Black philanthropy! I literally get so excited every time I talk about Black philanthropy. And right here at UW, years later when I'm down the road, I'll say this is where that dream starts to come true. So I came to the school, the Evans School, came to Barry Wall and said, hey, Barry, I want to study Black philanthropy. And not knowing anything about me, not knowing much about Black philanthropy in general, Barry Wall, and thanks to him, the admissions director over at Evans, for hearing my cause, for hearing my case, for understanding my passion. But Black philanthropy, I knew then, and I definitely know now, it is my calling and it is my purpose. I'm conducting 2 independent research projects focused on Black philanthropy in higher education and Black philanthropy in cultural institutions. Coming off of that, Black philanthropy for higher education, I will be presenting at my first conference this coming February, the Council for Advancement and Supportive Education's District Conference in Vancouver, BC. I'm stoked but super nervous, but I mean, this is what a UW environment pushes you to do, to present at conferences. Other than that, I have also brought on the Northwest African American Museum as a capstone client for the Evans School, where we will complete, me along with 3 other Evans students will complete our capstone project designed around creating sustainable funding streams for the museum under a lens of Black philanthropy. Really excited about that. We're hoping to win some awards, and we'll share that with you once we get to that point. Another and final kind of the big piece, and something that I'm very proud of, is that I am able to serve as an inaugural UW Advancement Case Resident, which is a partnership between UW Advancement and the Council of Advancement and Supportive Education to bring diverse populations into the field of fundraising and philanthropy. With this position, I have a full-time frontline fundraising position with a portfolio of 200 great UW donors working to enhance my philanthropic studies and understanding of the work as I work towards my MPA. So that's what I'm 2, really quick, I like to talk about perseverance. I often joke that I'm here at the University of Washington because this is my university. I mean, I'm Nikia Washington. Throughout my time here and throughout my research, I have felt the heavy hand of a system that was founded to bar people like me from attending institutions like this. And though today we work really hard to be a welcoming and inclusive space for all students, I, as only one of 6 Black students in my cohort of 200, the largest Evans cohort ever, have worked really hard to know what it means to feel at home and to work for others that look like me and share my experiences to feel at home here. And finally, the third reason that I would like you to consider me for the Husky 100 award is that it's beyond me. This award is for everybody. Like my degree and like most things I do and I commit my life to, it's always beyond me. After I stare at our larger-than-life George Washington statue, I often venture into Red Square to be greeted by one of my favorite things on campus, that huge purple "We is greater than me" banner. I resonate with this so much because it shares the same tone as a South African Zulu saying that I hold near and dear to my heart, Ubuntu, which means I am because we are. I brought this phase with me through my UW experience and have been able to pour into and also be uplifted by several communities during my time here, including camaraderie that goes far beyond this campus, this city, and even this state. It feels good to be a Husky, and I'm so glad to be a part of this family. Thank you for considering me for the Husky 100 Award. Good luck with your review process, and I look forward to seeing you on the field this June. Bye.